What's happening? It's your girl Mercedes Eileen. Welcome to my channel. This video, as you can see by the title, is about how to cope with being abandoned while pregnant, specifically by the father of the child. Now, I wanted to make a video on this specifically just because I looked up a lot of videos like this when it first happened to me, and I really didn't realize how often this happens. Like, I knew single motherhood was like a possibility, but I didn't know that it was happening like back to back to everyone around, like everyone back to back. I got a brother with a bunch of baby mamas, but I thought he was just like that. I didn't know everybody was like that.
Not understand what people business.
Anyway, so yeah, I didn't know it happened like that, but once it happened to me, I was like, damn, this can happen to anybody. It don't matter if you with the person at first, it don't matter how much you love that person, it don't matter how much you think that person love you, it could still happen to you. And I was very adamant about that. Like, before, I was like, damn, like, I don't ever want to be a single mother. Like, I really want to be with the person I have a baby with. And I prayed to have a person that I'm supposedly having my baby by. Biggest mistake of my fucking life. Cause my thing is,
why I get that prayer, but then the other stuff that I pray for, I don't get.
We're gonna stay on topic. We're gonna stay on topic. This video is like more geared towards like the people that were with the person and then were pregnant, and then the person broke up with them either when they got pregnant or shortly after they got pregnant. Cause that was my situation. That's the only way that I know how to cope with this shit. But I mean, you could watch it if that's not your situation, cause I understand like people have one night stands and have babies too and get abandoned. So it'd be like that. Some people don't. Like, some people still don't get abandoned. Like, anyway, whatever. I came up with 5 steps on how to cope with being abandoned while pregnant. The very first step is to realize that you are not the problem. One thing about it though, boys will always run from their problems. Like, little boys, like, will always run from their problems, and it doesn't matter how old they are, because there are older people that still run away from their problems. Like, not saying that men are the only ones that do it, but I've noticed predominantly in men, when they start not to like something, or they start to feel like something is a problem, or they feel like shit is getting rough, like, you know, shit is hitting the fan, shit is getting real, they like to bounce the fuck out. And that's boy stuff. That's very immature. It's not mature at all. That's not really a man quality. That's more of a boy quality. So a lot of boys will do this. When a girl gets pregnant, it's perceived as a problem, and he doesn't have his shit together. He doesn't know what to do, so he gets the fuck on. And of course, being a girl, you can't get the fuck on because you having a baby. You know what I'm saying? You can after the baby get here, but damn, like, would you not feel bad for doing that? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But be a woman and confront your issues, because boys suck. Like, I literally have to make it so different between boys and men, because it is a very big difference, okay? And realize that he's a boy, he's immature, and anything that he probably said to you during that time was him projecting and him hating himself and him being mad because he doesn't know how to pull out, or he doesn't know how to use protection. So yeah, step 1, that's step 1. Step 2, if necessary, because this is very situational, if necessary, cut that nigga off if you need to, and let me tell you why. If he is being harmful to you, whether it's emotionally, mentally, psychologically, physically, especially, like, you need to get the fuck away, because you got to be healthy for that baby. You know what I'm saying? So him tearing you down and making you feel worse than you already probably feel, because you're probably throwing up, because the baby's developing, like, your hormones are out of whack because you're pregnant, like, you're already emotional as hell because you're pregnant, and him tearing you down and breaking you down and being difficult and confusing you and just causing more chaos is not good. So you need as much peace as you can possibly get. So make sure you cut him off as soon as possible. My situation, I felt like my father of my child was calling me to check on the baby, but really he wanted to talk and conversate, and I didn't want to talk and conversate. Like, I didn't like him because he started being rude and mean and abusive to me, like, emotionally and mentally. and it was taking a toll on me. And I just realized, like, damn, I'm gonna keep getting the same result. Like, if I keep giving him this type of access to me, it's going to be the same result. So I had to stop giving him access to me. And when I tell you, my life got so much better after I stopped giving him access to me. I didn't have no mental issues. I was not crying at myself to sleep at night. Like, I was feeling completely 100% better about the situation, because then I could completely get over him. I could completely detach from him emotionally and mentally, honestly. Yeah, if necessary, cut him off. Now, if your father of your child is being supportive and trying to help you and like genuinely seeing what he can do, if he genuinely seems like he cares about you and the baby, then I don't feel like it's necessary to cut him off, because you can be upset about someone breaking up with you. That's normal. Those are normal feelings. Don't let anyone make you feel bad about being sad about being broken up with. Like, that's a normal feeling. I don't know why women are so shamed for being sad after breakups or being angry after breakups. That's just what happens. Like, you're okay. You're a human being, okay? Just don't be like bitter about the situation. You get what I'm saying? If he's being nice and doing what he needs to do and trying to help you out, like, you know, just be grateful, because there's really people out here who the father of their child don't ever call them again, or calls them for the wrong reasons, or is beating their ass. Like, it's just, it could be so much worse. So just be grateful that that's happening if it is, and don't necessarily cut him off. I would say don't cut him off. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I don't think that's grounds to cut him off. Step number 3. Focus on recovering mentally and emotionally from this breakup. Breakups are sad. Breakups hurt, especially when you're not the one who broke it off. Sometimes even when you are the one who broke it off, it hurts. But a lot of times when women get pregnant, men leave, right? We know this. So you're going to be heartbroken. Like, it's going to hurt, whatever. Be honest and really heal from that shit, because if you don't, it's going to be hard to get through that pregnancy. Like, feeding yourself an illusion that you're over it and you're not, it's not going to help you. Like, and that's why I say, if you need to, go ahead and cut him off so that you can heal how you need to heal, so that you can be healthy for the baby. After I did cut the father of my child off, like, I felt so much better, and my mental space got so much better, because I wasn't thinking about what he was doing. I wasn't thinking about him. I wasn't thinking about who he was with. Like, I wasn't thinking about none of that. Really focus on getting yourself together mentally, emotionally. Do some self-care practices. Go hang out with your friends. Go do something fun that pregnant women can do, I guess. And, you know, just try to stay healthy mentally so that you can be healthy physically for your baby. Step 4, practice gratitude. This is one thing that I didn't really think about at the beginning of my pregnancy, but towards the middle and the end, I started to notice, like, damn, other people support me. Like, just because the father of my child is not supportive does not mean that I don't have any support at all. My family supports me. I have friends that support me. Now, some of the support can be fake. People can make it seem like they're going to be there when they're not. I think about that a lot, just because people do a lot of talking, but they don't do a lot of doing. But when you're pregnant, like, it's better for you to just accept the support, even if it is fake, because you're going to need as much support as you can to even get through a pregnancy. Like, being pregnant is really hard. You get what I'm saying? But it's people out here with no support at all, like, not even fake support. Like, it's people out here who whole family want them to get an abortion and who is pissed that they're even pregnant. You get what I'm saying? And if that's not your situation, you should really be grateful about that type of thing, because it could really be worse. For me, my family was really supportive. My friends were really supportive. So I've tried to focus more on that and less on what could have been or who could have been supporting me. A lot of times when I did feel any type of way about the situation was like when I would see families out in public and I would see like moms and dads with their kids or moms and dads with their babies. Really, I started to notice moms and dads with their babies more than anything. And it did used to make me sad, and I used to cry about it. Like, it still make me sad, but I don't necessarily cry about it because I'm so used to it now. Like, I'm kind of numb to it. But at first, it used to really make me sad when I would see people with their babies, because I'm like, damn, like that could have been me. Like, I could have had a family, you know, but everybody don't want a family, obviously. So yeah, that's just what that is. Like, you gotta find things to be grateful for, even though everything is not how you want it to be when you want it to be, and things like that. Like, you have to learn how to get over that shit and keep it moving, because this baby is coming regardless whether how you feel good or bad. The baby is gonna come, so you might as well try to make yourself feel as good as possible and focus on the things that matter, like who does support you, because who doesn't support you, they don't matter any fucking way. Like, they're so not valuable and like unimportant. Like, you shouldn't even focus on that. Step 5, last step, go ahead also and focus on preparing for your baby's arrival. I'm currently 36 weeks pregnant, and that's really a lot of what I've been thinking about. Now, I do have anxiety about what may happen after my baby gets here, but I really try not to think about it. I try to prepare more mentally for the labor. I've been watching a lot of labor and delivery videos. Just thinking about, like, damn, like, this is about to be me. Now, again, referring back to what I was just talking about, I do see videos with the mom and the dad. That does make me sad, so I don't watch those. I watch the single mother labor and delivery videos. And I'm gonna make my own single mother labor and delivery videos. You get what I'm saying? Because we out here. You get what I'm saying? Strong Black mothers out here doing what the fuck we need to do. Prepare for your baby's arrival. Make sure her bassinet is ready and everything, and have your baby bag packed. And just, I recommend going on YouTube and looking at baby delivery videos, because it'll kind of prepare you and give you an idea of what you're going to be going through. Nobody can put the pain in your body for you to feel it yourself, but you can at least have an idea of, like, damn, like, that look like that hurt. Yeah. Those are the 5 steps that I took to cope with being abandoned while pregnant. Also, a step that I did not put on here: recognize that you are that bitch. The fact that you got through a breakup while pregnant, especially if he abused you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, stuff that should have taken you out didn't take you out. You held your shit together. Even though you were extra emotional and someone took advantage of you and made you feel even worse, which I don't know why somebody would do that shit, but people do it. You got through it, and you're strong as fuck. So if you can do that, you can do other things like that you probably didn't think that you could do. Because I would have never thought that I would get through the shit that I got through, like, period. But I did. And I feel a lot better. And I'm looking at things a lot different now. And I feel so much happier. And I just feel like my baby's going to be good when she gets here. At least for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new, go ahead, subscribe, comment, and like before you head out. And if you're returning, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see y'all in my next videos. And just, you know, put my life out there and try to be more consistent. Well, not necessarily my life. I said put my life out there. Put, you know, good content out there, valuable content out there, shit that matters, you know. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you be blessed. All right? So, yeah, bye.